Well, hello everyone, and welcome to another episode here on the MIgardener channel. It is New Year's Eve. It is also the 2-week update for the hydroponics. So we got some stuff that I want to talk about. I want to bring some stuff to you, and I want to show you all the setups behind me. I'm absolutely blown away. It's just unbelievable how well this stuff is growing. And I was just talking to Cindy the other day about this, and I was telling her, you know, when you see stuff grow, you know, there's kind of like, you get to the point where you kind of get used to how fast they grow. And when I had been growing these, they're blowing every expectation out of the water. It's grown 10 times faster than anything I've ever seen before. And so I would seriously recommend giving this system a try. Now again, it's not organic, but I love the fact that I can grow fresh food indoors, not have to go to the store for it, and we're going to be harvesting lettuce and mustard greens and stuff in literally a matter of maybe a week or so. And I was thinking it'd be, you know, close to a month. So it has been unbelievable, and this stuff has just exploded. So come check this out, and then we'll talk about New Year's Eve and some stuff that I got for you guys as well. So I will talk to you all in a second. Let's turn around and check this out. All right, so the bed here is still unfinished, just as we left it. I'm waiting on the seeds sprouting, and we are getting some stuff starting to poke its head up here. I've got some, I don't know if you see that right there. I've got some, whatever I planted there. I think that might have been my mache corn salad. I can't remember quite what I planted there, but I'll be using most of these squares, so I'm not concerned. I'll just plant what I have, and that's why I never labeled anything. I'll know when it comes up. There's some more sprouts right there. You can start to see the roots starting to pop out from the seeds. That is good there. And there's some more sprouts, you know, way down in there, but you can't quite see them in those holes. But I'm getting sprouts nonetheless. I'm very pleased with that. So I'm going to put the humidity dome back on there. This is working out terrific. Great setup here. Now the next thing is, boom! You probably were not expecting this. So this is after exactly 2 weeks, 14 days since I planted them in the system. And I don't know about you, but that right there is pretty amazing. I am so shocked by how large this stuff is. This is the arugula here. There's more arugula here. These leaves are just crumpled up. They're tight and green and healthy. Here's some more arugula here. The arugula is just growing off like crazy, and I would definitely recommend planting this. Anyone that wants to try this setup, definitely try the arugula. It grows incredibly fast. Then over here we have just some oak leaf lettuce. This is doing very well. Some more oak leaf lettuce here. And we also have some, this is butter crunch bib lettuce. More butter crunch bib lettuce here, and another butter crunch bib, some Burundi Heber lettuce, and some, I think that might be some oak leaf. Then back there you also have the kale, and over here we have the mustards, and the mustards are massive as well. I mean, goodness, I never could have expected some stuff like what I'm getting. You know, it is growing at a rate that I didn't even think was possible. Again, you know, it's just like one of those things where I've grown in soil for so long that it's kind of just become the norm to be, you know, this stage at maybe 4 weeks. You know, this is like what I would see in 4 weeks, 5 weeks worth of growth rather than 2. So, and that back there is the kale, and that's just getting huge as well. What I had to do here was I had to actually take a little bit of gravel stones, or you know, stones here, and put just a little bit of the pebbles in here, because one of the rock wools in the center here, the other ones are not having this issue. It was just a few of them, so I just fixed it really quickly by covering them up with pebbles. Was the light here was actually causing just a little bit of algae growth on the rock wool, not the roots though. So I'll show you the roots now, and you'll see what I'm saying. It was just on the top where the rock wool had gotten wet and was exposed to the light there. So there's the roots after 2 weeks. Definitely no issues there. Very long, white, silky, beautiful. Let's zoom in on that root back there, and you can see what I'm saying. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that root system right there. And that's, I'm pretty much the same way with all of these. So very pleased. And for anyone wondering and worried about the algae growth, look at the top. No algae growth at all on the top there. Absolutely none whatsoever. And those worried about aeration, again, not a problem whatsoever. Roots are doing great, really taking off well. So that is that. Now I wanted to test something. I wanted to test how well a plant being added to the bed would adapt to the water levels. So I took one out. I took it out and I added it over here. By the way, this system is doing very well as well. This system is about a week and 6 days. So there's a significant difference from this setup here to this setup here. Now again, it's not underneath the strong lights. It probably could be, but I told you that this was going to be moved anyways, so it had to be moved to make room for this table. Now, anyways, back to what I was saying though. I switched out a Mizuna Red Streaks mustard, and I wanted to see how it would adapt. And so I put it in here basically after all of these had matured to see if it would have any signs of maybe a nutrient deficiency or not getting to catch up to the other plants. And I'm actually not seeing that, which is it's actually very strange, because a lot of people have said that you can't add plants to this once you started because the water level drops. However, it had just about a taproot that was about this long, just enough to get it into the water there. And I added it to this system, and it has actually grown probably maybe 200% since I put it in here. It had just a tiny little leaf here and a tiny little leaf here, and it's put on this whole new leaf, and put out a couple more leaves there. So I'm very pleased to see that as well, to know that obviously after a certain point it wouldn't be okay to add another plant, but let's say you wait 3 or 4 weeks and you decide you don't want to grow this, or let's say something happens to it and it dies, or some reason at all, and you have an open space here. Well, I don't want to just have an open space where I could be growing something. So it's good to know that before that gone too far period, you can still add some plants, assuming they have a long enough root base or root system just to get into that grow solution. They'll be fine. So there's that for you. All right, so now it's coming to the time of the episode where I talk about some cool things that are happening in 2015. I'm going to come to you with some news first. The great news, Facebook page. We almost hit our goal. I put up a post and I was talking about how I was very excited for 2015, and I was not disappointed at all. We did not hit our 2014 goal, which was 4,000 Facebook likes. We are at 3,890 as of today, so I'm extremely happy. I am very, 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 very happy. Don't get me wrong, I'm not upset whatsoever, and it was just a goal. So we almost hit that goal, and I'm very, very pleased. Now, the other thing is 26,000 subscribers as of yesterday on YouTube. That was our goal, was to hit 26,000 subscribers. I have a little estimator that says what I should be hitting these goals, and I basically say, you know what, I want to pass that goal by 1,000. So it said we should be at 25,000 by the end of this year. I said, you know what, let's hit 26,000. Why not? Let's try for it. And I actually hit it, and we hit it. Cindy and I hit it with her help, and I appreciate that for all the support from everyone. Everything that you do, the sharing, the commenting, when you tell your friends about MIgardener, it helps us out, and we are here to help you. And that's what's so awesome, to see everyone coming out to get gardening tips and to share tips, because I still learn stuff from what you guys comment in the comments box, and that's awesome. Now, the next thing is that, as you know, MIgardener.com is booming. It's been doing so well. The seed store has been exploding. Make sure you head on over there if you've not gotten seeds yet. I know sometimes it seems kind of annoying to hear this, but I'm telling you that the quality is exactly the same from seed store to seed store. They are seeds, and the seeds are going to be what they are, and they're going to sprout for you. So you don't need to worry about, you know, quality being associated with the price. So many people were like, why am I going to spend 99 cents on seeds? I'm not getting what I pay for. I guarantee you that you're going to be very pleased with this purchase, because I have basically taken every step to cut costs in other areas besides quality, which is something that a lot of companies don't do. And I've also found things that are unnecessary, like packaging. You know, I could spend a lot of money on fruity tooty packaging, but the fact is that costs money, and typically the cost is passed on to you, and I don't like that. So I've put them in you know, simple packaging, very simple packaging, because the seeds is all that matters. So head on over there, get a great deal on seeds. I want everyone to save money on seeds this year. If there's something you don't see though, by all means, you know, I can't, hey, that is business. I can't provide everything, and that's what someone else is there for, but I can step in, and I have about 100 varieties. I have new varieties being uploaded almost every week. I got new varieties coming in on a constant basis, and that's just to keep fresh new stuff for you to check out. And I also get stuff based on requests. So if there's something you don't see, you know, I want to try to carry it. So I'll try to find someone that can carry it, and that's always great as well. Now, the very last thing that I wanted to tell you is part of the website as well, and that's the blog. So the blog has finally started doing well. It was not really, you know, it's one of those things where you have to kind of keep up with it, and I'm really busy as it is. So I wanted to give another source of information for you all in the form of text, because I can't always make a video, and when I can't make a video, it kind of stinks, because I like making videos. So I decided I'd make a blog. And I have a blog attached to the website. You can all see it. There's a link on the far right-hand side of the page on the top. You'll see a thing that says blog next to store. And you can click that, and you can see all our blog posts. We have some pretty cool stuff up there. But I just started a cool series on the 3 macronutrients and what they do for your garden. I have 2 done, and I have potassium to do still. I'm still in the process of writing it, so be patient. They do take a little while to write. But I have what nitrogen does for the garden, and I also have what phosphorus does for the garden. I have a lot of other cool stuff, but those 2 are really exciting because of the fact that they're helpful. They give you facts, tips, tricks, different ways to get those nutrients into your garden and what they do for your garden. So really awesome there, and I put a lot of effort into those. So go show those some love if you would. And I think that's just about all I got for you. I hope you have a very safe, happy, and amazing New Year's Eve. Hopefully you have a great great start to your 2015. And you know, again, just thank you so much for 2014. It was a year of dreams come true. I have never seen so many people come out for what I do, and it's given me so much joy, because I always tell people that, you know, this is not work for me. This is a love, this is a passion, and I love helping people, and I love seeing people come out and be helped. When someone needs help, it's always great to have someone there to help, and that's me. That's what I'm here for. And so I'm glad that I could be that help. I'm glad that I could be there for that entertainment as well, and that inspiration as well. I've had so many people say that I've been an inspiration, and I don't like to think of myself as being inspirational, but if I am an inspiration, great. I would love to be an inspiration for someone. So hopefully you enjoyed this year, and if you would, this would really help me out. Post in the comments box below something you'd like to see in 2015, and also post something that you liked about 2014. And also, if you want to, post your New Year's resolutions. I'd love to see them as well. So I know one of my New Year's resolutions is to continue to eat healthier, so I'm going to be making some juices, and you can start to see some of those recipes coming up fairly soon. I got some recipes I'm going to be uploading in the form of juicing recipes. So I got myself a juicer, and that was fun. You know, that's my biggest thing, is just to continue to eat healthier and always to improve. So that's going to be fun. And I will talk to you all later. This is Luke from MIgardener 2014 signing out, and I'll catch you all in 2015. See you guys next year. Grow big or go home. Talk to you later. Bye.